corner. Rewarded for that brilliant high press. Pretty simple for the keeper. Declan Rice. So Bosloy. And they've scored! First goal in this season's UEFA Champions.
Well, here you can see what a good goal this is. He hits it so cleanly and the keeper has no chance. That's a great strike.
So the game restarted by Arsenal. A wake-up call for the Arsenal players, perhaps. Can they construct a response? Arsenal struggling to keep the ball. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. And defensive play to be applauded. Martinelli. Here's Havertz. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the position they were in. And you don't want to lose possession there. And a fine stop. Oh dear, opportunity squandered, Stuart.
Well, what a chance that was for the equaliser. You don't get too many better than that.
Andrew Robertson. And Diaz has it. And space for Liverpool in the wide position. Well, full marks to him for that header, but the goalkeeper did his job. Liverpool corner given. Can someone get on the end of this? And the keeper deals with the danger. Well read to put an end to that attack. Alexander Zinchenko. Now with Havertz. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Arsenal's free kick here. Arsenal finding space on the wing. Well, he's given us away. Partey. Oh, fancy footwork. Well, not so fast. Did well to make amends. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Feeding it through. Oh, just mistimed his run, and the flag going up. And Liverpool have the ball again. And he has options available. Might be able to set up the chance. Through ball, just overdone. Partey. Ben White. And whipped into the box. Oh, that's a fine save. They take it short. And crossed in there. Well, he failed to get it away properly. And able to close down the shot. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Zinchenko. Crossed accurately towards the far post. Marvellous anticipation. Nunez. Wataru Endo. Darwin Nunez. Well, the flag has gone up here. Offside it is. Good-looking ball. Well, a shot from miles out. Well, not the end result he had in mind.
Well, we know he can hit them from that sort of range, but that was a poor effort in the end.
Nicely cut out. And support available. Has eyes for goal! Well, he had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save. A corner to Arsenal. Will this be the catalyst for an equaliser? Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. And it might be. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Who's going to get on the end of it? Oh, fine stop. Well, they'll try to keep the pressure on in the form of another corner. Favouring the short one. It's a perfect challenge. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Delivering it. Just knocked it out of there. And nicely struck. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Not great distribution from the keeper. And options in the centre. Well, not a cross that will live long in the memory. Goal kick.
Well, as we've seen, Arsenal have dominated the ball in the last 15 minutes. And some of their players have been really good. And if they continue to control the ball, as they're doing at the moment, I'm sure they get that equaliser.
That's a lovely ball. Havertz, could be. Now the counter-attack looks on. Mo Salah, he's in behind. And just like that, the break has stopped. Really top-quality defending. Partey. Zinchenko. He read it well defensively. We can get more details on that injury situation from our man pitch side, Jeff Shreves. Jeff?
He keeps looking down and feeling his foot, so that's obviously the problem. And I think it came from that last challenge.
Cheers, Jeff. Kai Havertz. Some of the fans are screaming, have a go. Well, the fact of the matter is that was comfortably off target. Partey. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Throw in here for Arsenal. Zinchenko. Rice. Tomiyasu. Passing it around as the search goes on for an equaliser. A deft clearance. Cross towards that far post. There it is, and he could scarcely have had an easier finish.
Well, here it is again. It's an easy finish in the end, but what was the keeper thinking? That's a poor bit of defending.
So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Mo Salah. Endo. Alexis McAllister. And snuffing out the danger. Tomiyasu. Oh, it might be. And what a magical save it was. Playing it in. Not away completely. And in the end, no damage done. Well, that's a foul, and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position. Well, he's going to be cross with himself, straight into that human barrier. Determined defending. And it will be an Arsenal free kick. And the keeper takes charge in dealing with the free kick. Oh, that's an interesting pass. And playing it through, and still a chance. And the cross not quite accurate enough. Giving it a try. Stopped a surefire goal. Well, there we have it. We're at the halfway mark now, here at Wembley. And he takes it on! So Bosley. And they've scored! First goal in this season's UEFA Champions League final. And you don't want to lose possession there. And a fine stop. Not the most confident clearance. Oh dear. Opportunity squandered, Stuart.
Well, what a chance that was for the equaliser. You don't get too many...
Ben White. And whipped into the box. Oh, that's a fine save. And support available. Has eyes for goal. Well, he had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Cross towards that far post. There it is, and he could scarcely have had an easier finish. Oh, it might be. And what a magical save it was. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in the second half. Declan Rice. Bukayo Saka. Might be able to set up the chance. It must go in, surely. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
Well, here's the replay. He's done well to get his head up, pick out a teammate, but in the end, it's far too easy to create the 2v1 against the keeper. What were the defenders trying to do? Nice finish, but poor defensively. Well, Klopp has to come up with a game plan. His side are struggling here.
And the ball is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish. 2-1 currently. Salah. Gomez now. Really well played pass. McAllister. Can he convert? Pretty simple for the keeper. Alexander Zinchenko distributing it well. Gabriel Jesus prepared to fire. And a goal! I'll tell you what, they're going to be very hard to catch now. Name on the trophy, maybe.
Well, here's the replay, and what a well-delivered cross this is. Perfectly placed. And then just look at the finish, Derek. He reads the flight perfectly and absolutely smashes it beyond the goalkeeper. There's just no stopping that.
Underway again with the score at 3-1. Alexis McAllister. Luis Diaz. Szoboszlai. And defending as a unit. Arsenal's free kick here. Well, he was a long way from goal, but that didn't seem to bother him.
Well, he won't strike a football much better than that. That certainly had the keeper worried.
It's Arsenal's turn now. Could play it in, and no worries for the goalkeeper. Well cleared away. Tomiyasu. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Do they have the guile to open up the defence? But the danger averted for now. Kai Havertz. Tomiyasu. And he read it well. Arsenal move it forward with purpose and control. Not messing around with that clearance. 30 minutes to go then. And he's found a bit of daylight. Oh, great goalkeeping.
Well, that's a top quality save. Great anticipation.
Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, not quite accurate enough.
Well, his movement was good. He attacked it well, but he just got underneath it.
Tomiyasu. Declan Rice. Well, possession is the watchword inside their own territory. Moving the ball nicely, looking for that final pass. Gabriel Jesus! Well, he put the cross into the right place, but no one able to finish it off. That's a useful cross. Well, the keeper wasn't fooled by it at all, in actual fact. So Bosloy. Good tackle. Takes the shot. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Taken short. Rice. So deflection. And it will be a throw-in. Crossing possibilities. Zinchenko. Well, I'm not sure the keeper particularly wanted that, but danger averted for now. Throw into Arsenal coming up. Alexander Zinchenko. Martin Ødegaard. William Saliba. Good weight on that pass. And a useful cross. And it might have made life difficult for the keeper, but that's a strong punch. Just 20 minutes remaining now. No failure to keep the ball by Liverpool. Havertz. On to Jesus. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. He'll have a go here. And a fine stop. Now sending it in. And the danger's still on. And the attack carried promise, but petered out. And support available. And it's Gabriel Jesus. And he's in. Oh, chipping it. Well, it certainly was a bold attempt. Good to see him try his luck with the chip.
Well, it's a great attempt. Opts to lift it over the keeper. Just gets a little bit too much on it.
And given away. Martin Ødegaard. Havertz. Rice. Chance maybe. Stopped a surefire goal. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Can they make it count? Well, it fizzled out. Well, he's bound to be disappointed with himself. Not a great effort, Stuart.
Well, the less said about that, the better. Not a good decision from him.
Andrew Robertson. And this is Diogo Jota now. Matip. He'll take this on. Oh, good save. Played over. And a relatively high degree of difficulty for the goalkeeper. He continues his run. Good vision from Gabriel Jesus. And there it is. That will put the seal on victory if there were any lingering doubts.
Well, here's the replay, and what a pass this is from Jesus, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Well, 5 minutes remaining, but you just feel this is over already. And clears the danger. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? He's in with a chance. And attacking with real pace and devilment. All that was missing was a goal.
Well, you're absolutely right. That's how to counter-attack. It really was a great move.
And snuffed out the danger immediately. Havertz. He can't hold on to it. Well, what a stop it was.
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent save. That's a top-class piece of goalkeeping.
Feeding it through. Oh, a really crisp effort, but just wide. Alexander Zinchenko. From one side of the pitch to the other. Oh, in with a chance! Well, he was on his own. He had the goalkeeper to beat, but failed to do so.
Well, he just needed to show a bit more composure there. Take a little bit off the shot, I think.
Now, this is far from over. We're going to have 5 minutes of stoppage time. Now in a more than decent position. So Bosley, and he has options available. A real opening now. A majestic piece of goalkeeping there.
That's goalkeeping at its best. He's so hard to beat from that sort of range.
Trying to pick out a teammate. No keeper will mind that sort of corner. And a Liverpool throw-in forthcoming. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Might work out. And Gabriel Jesus, he's in behind. And nicely parried away. Jota. That's a good-looking ball. Well, unable to bend his run. Offside. Havertz. A magical moment for Arsenal fans everywhere. Your old club have just been crowned champions of Europe.
Well, just look at the emotions out there. Joy and relief on one side, despair and heartache on the other. But we've got the right winners here. They fully deserved it on the night.
For these players, well, it's the night of their lives. And they're determined to enjoy every millisecond.
Well, they have to make the most of this, don't they? It's a great feat. What an achievement from them.
Well, they don't need to be reminded about what comes next. It's the presentation of the coveted Champions League trophy.
Well, there's some tired players out there, but what you can be sure of, they'll find some energy when they get their hands on the trophy. They'll be going mad in the next few moments.
Arsenal, the winners of the UEFA Champions League.
Well, this is what they wanted. What a moment for these players. They've worked so hard to win this trophy. They've been fantastic.
And you can feel the emotion. It's natural to reflect on this final, but so much hard work has gone into the entire campaign. Memories, memories. Well, the celebrations are ongoing.
Compa Peso, hay algo que le quiero decir a esa morra que está ahí. Tú eres un 10, pero sigues con ese tipo
que no te llega ni a los pies y ni parece tu tipo.
Muchas fotos de vacaciones por allá en Tulum, pero sé que tu cora no te hace turum turum. Bebé, estabas perdiendo el tiempo. Qué bueno que llegue a tiempo.
Baby, a mí lo que me faltaba eras tú. Tú eres la que hay en el menú. Dile que se despida, que ya tú estás.
Dile que se despida, que ya estás convencida.
Dile que tienes otro hombre, si quieres dile mi nombre. Que la comida se enfría cuando se descuida.
Y que ya tienes otro hombre, si quieres dile mi nombre. Que la comida se enfría cuando se descuida.
Eso es truco. Que la doble P. Ay, ay.
Bebé, llegó nuestro momento. Él te compró un Rolex, pero yo te di mi tiempo. Él tiene mansiones, pero yo en mi apartamento. Dice cosas que no se las lleva el viento. Baby, lo siento.
Pero el que perdió, oh, oh. Mami, tú fuiste la que ganó, oh, oh. Tú eres como un piano que nunca tocó, oh. Y si lejitos nos vamos y así terminamos, bailando en una playita, mientras su cuerpo va nadando.
Baby, a mí lo que me faltaba eras tú. Tú eres lo que hay en el menú. Dile que se despida, que ya tú estás convencida.
Baby, a mí lo que me faltaba eras tú. Tú eres lo que hay en el menú. Dile que se despida, que ya tú estás convencida.
Y que ya tienes otro hombre, si quieres dile mi nombre. Que la comida se enfría cuando se descuida.
Dile que tienes otro hombre, si quieres dile mi nombre. Que la comida se enfría cuando se descuida.
Everyone in the football world has been longing for. Millions will be watching around the world. It is, of course, the biggest final in club football, the UEFA Champions League final. Welcome to the commentary box. Derek Ray here, joined by Stuart Robson. It is Bayern Munich taking on Liverpool.
Well, what a night, Derek. Two great teams, a perfect pitch, a magnificent stadium, and millions watching around the world. What more could you ask for, apart from maybe different commentators?
And so the starting 11 for Bayern. Manuel Neuer gets the nod in goal. Rafael Guerreiro starts with Joshua Kimmich as fullbacks. Kingsley Coman plays with Leroy Sané in the wide positions. And the centrepiece of the attack today is Harry Kane. Top-class defending. Excellent strike! Well, very effective goalkeeping to touch it over. It will be a Bayern corner. He's done it! What a moment! The opening goal in this Champions League final. And just look at the celebrations.
Well, here's the replay. It's certainly a well-delivered ball into the area. And the header by Sané is excellent. He shows real determination to get there first and then put it beyond the keeper. Great goal.
Well, Liverpool restart the game. A wake-up call for them, perhaps. Good use of advantage by the referee in Bayern's favour. Sané. And a harmless cross gobbled up. Poor pass under no real pressure. Could be threatening. Well, passing moves like this will build confidence. Given away by Bayern Munich. And Liverpool exploiting the space on the flank here. Well, offside, Stuart, when that pass was made.
Well, he should have let that run. He was always going to be offside.
Clearly took a touch on the way out of play, so a throw-in to come. Coman. Musiala. It's with Kingsley Coman. And Coman distributing shrewdly. He had to score, and he does.
Well, let's take another look. Yeah, he won't get an easier finish than that. The defending was all over the place, though.
So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Free kick awarded to Liverpool. Well, not the end result he had in mind.
Well, we know he can hit them from that sort of range, but that was a poor effort in the end.
De Ligt. Now Harry Kane. Musiala. Kane. This could be troublesome. And Coman's through here. Well, he dealt with that ball played in rather well. And Bayern have the ball once more. Fruitful looking attack. A foul, but advantage Bayern. Well, he's gone back and awarded the free kick because there really wasn't much of a tangible advantage. He'll have a go here. And the keeper grabbing hold of that free kick. Could be threatening. Well, he couldn't keep himself onside.
Well, he just delayed the pass, didn't he? That was a great opportunity.
Konrad Laimer. Now Harry Kane. Nicely timed tackle. Can he find the right pass? Leroy Sané. Good vision. Can he get onto this? Textbook defending inside the box. Could be a chance to break here. Promising looking ball. Oh, an incredible clearance. I must say, I didn't see that coming. Timely intervention. Konrad Laimer. And forcing the error. It's still alive. Superb chance. A goal as they cut into their advantage. Still plenty of life in this match.
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
Well, underway again here, and Liverpool now find themselves within touching distance. Goretzka, real chance. In the opinion of the referee, that is a penalty. Well, no card handed out, but quite a few upset players out there, Stuart.
Well, he's made a genuine attempt to play the ball, so penalty yes, yellow card no.
And slotted home. Well, his heart might have been fluttering, but he didn't show it. A goal from the spot.
Well, here it is again, and just watch the keeper. He stands still, hoping it's hit down the middle. Unfortunately for him, he's got it wrong.
Coman. A free kick decision going the way of Bayern. Goretzka. And making sure nothing untoward happened following the cross. This might be ideal for the counter. Diogo Jota. Determined defending. Konrad Laimer. Guerrero. Now Harry Kane. A very timely interception. Wataru Endo. Laimer. Kane. And inches away. Didn't miss by very much at all.
Well, there it is. Confirmation of Bayern's dominance in this game. They've created so many chances here.
Well, there's an example of how to press high up. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Oh, big chance! Oh, a clinical counter-attack, and so close to a goal.
Well, that's exactly what they're looking to do. Force the turnover and then break at pace. So close to a very good goal.
Chance for Liverpool to use width to good effect. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Leroy Sané. Kane. And support available. And nicely struck. And fine goalkeeping. Joshua Kimmich with the corner. Well, that is how to nullify the opposition. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Well, so many possibilities, but it didn't happen for them. Now, what can Liverpool do with this advantageous situation? Has eyes for goal. And still danger here. And there it is. A goal! I must say, much to the annoyance of the keeper.
Well, here's the replay, and this is what you're always told as a kid. Go for the far post, make it difficult for the keeper, and then hope your teammate is ready for any rebound. He does exactly that, and they get their reward. What a good goal that was.
Goretzka. And he read it well. Bayern have given it away. And the referee says play on, advantage Liverpool. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. And a fine stop. Corner kick played in. And in a crowded area, the keeper has managed to get there. Ball back with Liverpool now. Firing it towards goal. And a fantastic diving save. So the corner played into the box. No-nonsense piece of defending. Breaking at pace. Guerrero. Can they take advantage of the situation? Oh, a save right out of the top drawer. Super stop. Wataru Endo. Good idea. Diaz. And denied again. Jamal Musiala. And back to Goretzka. It's looking promising. And they couldn't add to their advantage.
Well, that would have put them in complete control. He should have scored there.
And the referee's whistle. We've reached the halfway point here at Wembley Stadium. It will be a Bayern corner. He's done it! What a moment! The opening goal in this Champions League final. And just look at the celebrations. It's with Kingsley Coman. And Coman distributing shrewdly. He had to score, and he does. Superb chance. A goal as they cut into their advantage. Still plenty of life in this match. And slotted home. Well, his heart might have been fluttering, but he didn't show it. A goal from the spot. And nicely struck. And fine goalkeeping. Has eyes for goal. And still danger here. And there it is, a goal. I must say, much to the annoyance of the keeper. Well, the referee sounding the second half into action, and Bayern with the lead. Now Harry Kane on the move. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Matip. Could be threatening. Well, the goalkeeper making a big contribution and denying him another one.
Well, it's another chance for him. As you said, he looks so hungry for goals today.
The corner from Kimmich. And the keeper takes the ball, but the main thing is he held on to it. Salah. And a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Plenty of support here. Kimmich. Genuine chance. Oh, super header. But the goalkeeper was up to the task. So Bayern pushing to add to the lead. It'll be a corner. And played in by Kimmich. And a goal! I'll tell you what, they're going to be very hard to catch now. Name on the trophy, maybe.
Well, here's another look at it. Certainly delivery into the box couldn't have been any better. And then what a great finish as well. Good connection with the ball, leaving the keeper with little chance. It's a great goal.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Sané. And Kane comes into the move. Good-looking attack, this. Harry Kane! And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. Short corner favoured. Coman. Very quick thinking there. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. And intercepting it. Kimmich. It's a weighted pass. Can he finish this? Oh, marvellous save. Great goalkeeping. Coman. Misfiring completely.
Yeah, he's gone for power, but the contact was never right. It's a poor effort, really.
Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Leroy Sané. What can he do with it now? Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. Who can they pick out? Not the result from the set piece they were looking for. A very effective clearance. Well, we're into the final half hour. He's in behind. Trying to lob the keeper. Well, without wanting to put too fine a point on it, that goes down as a tame effort and easy for the keeper. Intelligent threaded pass here. Can he get one back? He can! He's given his team a real opportunity and momentum is with them.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Beautifully weighted ball. Well, he had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save. Well, an opportunity from the corner kick for Liverpool to get right back into the game. Trying to deliver it accurately. And knocked out of there. So Bosloy, rewarded for that brilliant high press. A mischievous effort. Well, it certainly was a bold attempt. Good to see him try his luck with the chip.
Well, it's a great attempt. Opts to lift it over the keeper, just gets a little bit too much on it.
Kimmich. Kane. The crowd encouraging him to take it on. Ideal for the goalkeeper, for any keeper. A mistake from the keeper. Will it be punished? Might work out. Well, not troubling the goalkeeper at all there. Space. Well, nicely cut out. Trying to open them up. Leroy Sané is in. And top-notch as well as brave goalkeeping.
Well, he comes off his line at just the right time. He read that brilliantly.
He's got to score! Couldn't quite hang on. In it goes! At the second time of asking. And the keeper feels hung out to dry.
Well, here it is again, and I feel a bit sorry for the goalkeeper. He makes a good save to start with, but where are his defenders following in? Instead, it's the attacker who's alert. He gets to the ball first, and it's a good finish.
Well, great read there to intercept. Joshua Kimmich. Goretzka. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. Corner opportunity for Bayern. Played over. Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. "15 minutes left for play. An interesting pass. Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Well, it fizzled out. Well, that's wonderful attacking play. Matip. Bayern regaining possession here. Good ball over the top. Davies. It might still be problematic. And a time for cool heads. Jota. Excellent vision. Oh, that's a fine save. Goretzka. It's with Kingsley Coman. Well, not too far away from the final whistle, and Bayern utterly dominant, Stuart.
Well, they've been much the better side up to now. Some of their approach play has been excellent. They just need to control possession for these final few minutes to cap off a really good display.
And over comes the corner. Disappointing delivery, sailing over everyone in the middle. Real chance. Can he find the net? There's the goal. Surely now, that is that.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And what a clinical finish this is from Sane. He hits it with such power. That's a good goal.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. So Bosloy. Musiala. Sané. The crossbar got in the way. Oh, I can't believe it. He's gone and missed the chance.
Well, what a glorious chance that was. One he should be taking, that's for sure.
And Bayern will change personnel now. Konate. Matip now. Trying to open up the defence. He's just got to continue his run. And he finds the net. He could hardly miss. And the referee has deemed that an additional 4 minutes are in order. Upamecano. Alphonso Davies. Well, a growing sense of frustration. Just can't get near the ball. Coman. Onto Goretzka. Using space on the opposite flank now. Jamal Musiala. Liverpool unable to hold on to the ball. Good idea. And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect. And then the finish by Coman is brilliant. He hits it with such power. That's a really top-class goal. Well, that's not a happy manager. He knows he's got a lot of work to do now.
And it's all over now. A Champions League success story for Bayern Munich.
Well, just look at the emotions out there. Joy and relief on one side, despair and heartache on the other. But we've got the right winners here. They fully deserved it on the night.
For these players, well, it's the night of their lives. And they're determined to enjoy every millisecond.
Well, they have to make the most of this, don't they? It's a great feat. What an achievement from them.
Well, they don't need to be reminded about what comes next. It's the presentation of the coveted Champions League trophy.
Well, there's some tired players out there, but...
And played in by Kimmich. And a goal! I'll tell you what, they're going to be very hard to catch now. Name on the trophy, maybe. Can he get one back? He can! He's given his team a real opportunity, and momentum is with them. He's got to score. Couldn't quite hang on. In it goes at the second time of asking, and the keeper feels hung out to dry. Can he find the net? There's the goal. Surely now, that is that. Trying to open up the defence. He's just got to continue his run. And he finds the net. He could hardly miss. Good idea. And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance.